Hola y gracias por acompañarnos en nuestra edición de otoño de las Noticias de Northlake. Mi nombre es Carlos Valladares.
Y yo soy Cindy Villalta. Dibujar en vía pública. Cada año los estudiantes participan en Chalk It Up y este año fue llevado a cabo de manera colorida y creativa. Nuestro reportero Lawrence Patterson nos provee con una historia acerca de Chalk It Up al estilo Northlake.
Northlake College students have broken out the chalk and took to the pavement once again in the yearly artistic event held at the college called Chalk It Up. Chalk It Up was started 3 years ago by art director Brett Dyer.
Yes, 3 years ago when it was my first semester as a full-time faculty member here, I was asked to be one of the advisors of the art club, Villalta, and they were asking for new ideas.
Chalk It Up is also considered a competition where students go head-to-head to see who has the better chalky sidewalk canvas. The students even shed light on their chalky artistic expressions.
For this one in particular, it's like Roman Catholic type of art, but also combining some stuff from like tattoo culture and Chicano style art from LA.
I think that one, it makes the art department more visible, but we found that over just the last 2 years, we have more and more student organizations using it as a way to advertise and promote their clubs.
Northlake sidewalks have never looked so artistically chalky. Creative minds and chalk galore is the perfect recipe for this year's Chalk It Up event. This is Lawrence Patterson signing off saying, walk light and chalk hard.
Este semestre, los participantes de dicho evento se enfocaron en temas literarios y fueron recompensados con tarjetas de regalo.
Comunicarse con su mascota puede ser un gran reto, especialmente si su perro posee una deficiencia auditiva. Con el uso de signos lingüísticos o lenguaje con señas, uno puede sobrepasar esta barrera. Aquí está Vincent Sargent con la historia.
Recently, learning sign language has become more popular here in the United States. Therefore, for one Northlake professor, her mission is to close the gap between the hearing and the hearing impaired.
According to the National Center for Health Statistics, roughly 28 million Americans have some degree of hearing loss. However, approximately 2 million Americans are classified as deaf. And for some students, their reasons for learning sign language are close to home.
We went to a family reunion this summer, and then they were all signing, and I was just sitting there not knowing what they were saying, so I decided to take the class so I can be a part of the conversation they have there.
However, humans aren't the only ones that can learn sign language. So when it came time for Professor Armstead to get new pets, the choice was obvious.
My husband worked with a guy who had a deaf dog, and we were at a party at their house one time, and I thought, if anybody should have a deaf dog, I should.
Hearing dogs learn the meaning of words through repetition. Deaf dogs learn the same way.
It's just normal to teach them sign language. Barney, our hearing dog, is trilingual. He understands English, he understands dog, and he understands sign language.
By learning American Sign Language, you become a better communicator and listener. It's universal, so anyone can learn it, even dogs.
Northlake College ofrece intérpretes en el campus, al igual que clubes dedicados a estudiantes con deficiencias auditivas. Recientemente, los miembros de dicho club recibieron un entrenamiento por la policía de la escuela acerca de problemas de comunicación entre oficiales de la ley y estudiantes.
La música es un lenguaje universal y muchas personas cantan y tocan instrumentos con un corazón, voz y manos de música. Northlake College ofrece una variedad de clases para participantes y también para músicos más avanzados que quieren cultivar su amor por la música. Nuestro reportero Francisco McConey nos trae una información acerca de nuestras clases de música.
In the age of digital music and electronic sound, hands-on musical training with real instruments is becoming more important than ever. Joe Perea and Northlake College's music department championed the many benefits of musical education.
Music has opened up windows to me I would never have known. I come from a working-class Hispanic family from New Mexico, and classical music found me because of school-based music education. And my life in music has taken me all over the world.
Music education has been shown to increase IQ and raise test scores. It's great for everyone, hobbyists, retirees, and musicians seeking professional careers.
Music engages the whole brain. It engages all three learning domains, psychomotor, affective, cognitive domains. And it's a really good way for students to engage their minds, break up their day, have a little bit of fun, meet some people.
While budgets for music education are being cut in California, Delaware, Connecticut, and other states, Texas maintains its support for its music programs.
Texas is one of the biggest success stories in music education, at least for the sake of the fact that music education is written into Ed Code in the state of Texas as an academic discipline rather than an enrichment activity. So music education here in Texas is very strong. There's a lot of that leaves a lot of potential for us here at Northlake because we're surrounded by very, very fine music programs at our feeder high schools.
Be sure to check out the music department's live performances Tuesdays in the Art Gallery and to like their Facebook page, Music for Life at Northlake College. This is Fediso Makweni for Northlake News.
Estas clases de música son ofrecidas todo el año. Asegúrate de registrarte no más tarde del 20 de enero.
El equipo de fútbol soccer femenino de Northlake perdió su portera al inicio de la temporada, pero el equipo pudo superar los obstáculos para terminar con un registro de 9, 3 y 2. El equipo derrotó a Cedar Valley 5-0 en el torneo de la Conferencia Metroatlética después de perder contra el equipo de Richland College. Muy buena temporada, Blazers. Nuestra siguiente historia mantiene a estudiantes, maestros y administración interesados. El Radio Blazer hizo su debut este semestre convirtiéndose en un nuevo proyecto para el programa de periodismo. Aquí está Richie Ako con la nota acerca de la radio.
One of the courses that was added to the Mass Communications Department at Northlake College this semester, called the Blazer Radio, geared at training the students for radio.
So this is the first semester for Blazer Radio. We have had a radio club in the past, but it really never caught on as far as a class was concerned. So this is the first semester we've ever had this class. The class filled well, and we're going to be offering it again next semester.
As the program went on,
and we believe that with what is actually happening here today, it's a testimony to that fact, and to get other students interested in radio to be part of this program.
Topics around campus and movies, pop culture, and other issues.
Listening to them handle current celebrity topics, like Bill Cosby's sexual scandal.
Like I said earlier, with the Bill Cosby case too, if there's some kind of...
And Taylor Swift's rise to fame.
Has been named Billboard's Woman of the Year.
I'm pretty surprised because she dropped off Spotify because I heard her album didn't sell that well.
I don't know her music.
I agree. She's no Kim Kardashian.
I think it's a tremendous honor to be named Billboard Woman of the Year. I have no idea what Taylor Swift did to deserve that honor.
It was quite impressive to see how ready these students were to face the real world.
I am your humble host, Steve.
And this is Chris.
This is Sabrina.
And this is our engineer, Jessica.
And this is Blazer Radio.
Reporting for Northlake College News, this is Richie Ako.
Journalism, I want to dabble in TV and also radio. And I think that taking this class is going to help me gain.
Puede escuchar los podcasts del Blazer Radio en YouTube al buscar el término Northlake College Blazer Radio.
Carlos, ¿te imaginas una sirena en Northlake College? Nuestra reportera Rolinda Olvera buscó a fondo nuestra última noticia. Una sirena en Northlake College. Yes, y ella tiene las evidencias para probarlo. Veamos, Rolinda, con la historia.
Cosplay has entered a whole new era with people taking it in strange new directions, including mermaiding.
A lot of the same people who do mermaiding will cosplay as well. You know, it's kind of a certain type of person that likes to dress up, and so I'm a fan of any hobby that involves wearing a costume.
People are joining this growing community for many different reasons.
I found out about mermaiding, as it is called, swimming in a tail, about 2 years ago after that really bizarre mockumentary about the mermaids that everyone without a brain apparently thought was real.
You never know what people turn into once they're underwater.
Can you breathe underwater? No, we're like mammals, we hold our breath. Few different things like that. Do you know Ariel? It's like, oh yeah, same country, But it's a big ocean, you kind of know of her, you don't really know her personally.
This is Rolinda Olvera for Northlake News.
Esto es todo por hoy. Gracias por sintonizar las noticias de Northlake College. Asegúrate de seguirnos en Facebook como NLC Journalist y en YouTube como Noticias de Northlake. Hasta la próxima.